I don't deserve your love, but you give it to me anyway.
Hey, look, there's someone under there. He's alive.
Please.
It's okay.
Please help me.
It's okay. You're safe now. We won't hurt you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. I'm pretty good at knowing when someone is lying to me.
I'm telling you the truth. I know this land well. I can guide you.
You're not gonna guide us anywhere until you tell us who you really are.
Who are you?
Killian Jones. But most people have taken to call me by my more colorful moniker. Hook.
Captain Hook?
Ah, so you've heard of me. You know, most men take your silence as off-putting, but I love a challenge.
I'm concentrating.
Oh, you're afraid. Afraid to talk, to reveal yourself. Trust me. Things will be a lot smoother if you do.
I'm used to people not trusting you.
Ah, the pirate thing.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
It's about bloody time.
It's a tripwire.
Quite a security system.
That's a plausible excuse for grabbing me, but next time don't stand on ceremony.
Let's find the compass and go home. After you.
Give me a boost, would you, love?
So I can't see what you're pocketing? No way. You give me a boost.
Try something new, darling. It's called trust. Give me your hand.
What?
Your hand, it's cut. Let me help you.
No, it's fine. Just...
No, it's not.
So now you're gonna be a gentleman?
Giants can smell blood, and I'm always a gentleman. Normally, I'd prefer to do other more enjoyable activities with a woman on her back. With my life on the line, you've left me no choice. Bit of advice, when I jab you with my sword, you'll feel it. Hey, beautiful. Here, I didn't think you noticed.
Your ribs are broken.
That must be why it hurts when I laugh.
Where's Cora?
What? Again? You're really into this, aren't you? Damn, that hurts.
Told you. Cracked a few ribs. Where's Cora?
You look good, I must say. Oh, where's Cora in a commanding voice? Chills.
You have all sorts of sore places I can make you hurt.
I have no idea what Cora is. She has her own agenda. Let's talk about something I am interested in, my hook. May I have it back? Or is there another attachment you'd prefer?
You're awfully chipper for a guy who just failed to kill his enemy, then got hit by a car.
Well, my ribs may be broken, but everything else is still intact.
I can't
What's this? Found it on a tray.
Really?
Pirate. What the bloody hell is this?
Jell-O.
It's food. You eat it.
Oh, I thought it was an hallucination. Oh, hello. You're quite real, aren't you?
Go eat your Jell-O.
Because you're a pirate, you know which way the wind blows, and right now, it is gusting towards us.
Oh. See where your daughter got a gumption.
You can join us and be a part of something. Or you can do what you can do best and be alone.
Quite passionate, Swan.
You want to be friends? After everything that's happened between
I
all
don't
of
want to
us?
expect that. I know there's a lot of history here, a lot of hate.
Actually, I quite fancy you from time to time when you're not yelling at me. Tell me something, love. In these stories, what was I like? Other than a villain, handsome, I gather.
If waxed mustaches and perms are your thing.
I take it by your tone, perms are bad. Breaking Pan's rules would be unwise.
Sadly, I agree with the pirate.
I'm winning you over, I can feel it.
I thought we decided that using magic was a bad idea.
For once, I agree with the prince. Well, I told you we were getting along. Do you need a hand, love?
Is that a joke?
No. I'm being quite serious.
You're not here out of any nobility. You're here for Emma. And let me tell you something else. You're never gonna get her. I'll see to that. One question. Why risk your life for me when there wasn't anything for you in return?
I didn't do it for you, mate.
Did you really save his life?
That surprise you?
Well, you and David aren't exactly... How do you say it? Mites.
Doesn't mean I leave your father to perish on this island.
Thank you.
Well, perhaps gratitude is in order now.
Yeah, that's what the thank you is for.
Is that all your father's life is worth to you?
Please. He couldn't handle it.
Perhaps you're the one who couldn't handle it.
A one-time thing. Don't follow me. Wait 5 minutes. Go get some firewood or something.
As you wish. I kissed Emma.
You did what?
David, now is not the time.
I already told Mary Margaret, so technically it's not a secret. But it was just a kiss. How's that your darkest secret?
It's what the kiss exposed. My secret is, I never thought I'd be capable of letting go of my first love, of my Mila. To believe that I could find someone else. That is until I met you. Don't worry, I'm not here to pursue the Lady Swan.
Yeah, he's just here to throw back a few with the doors.
I made a decision when it comes to Emma. I'm gonna back off.
Back off.
For the sake of the boy, let his parents have a fair shot without a devilishly handsome pirate standing in the way.
You serious?
Yeah, I am devilishly handsome.
Sure you don't have other reasons for pushing me toward Neil?
Like what?
I don't know, keeping me away from Hook.
You think I'm interested in Hook? Emma, I'm a married man.
I know you can't remember me, but I can make you.
What the hell are you doing?
A long shot. I had to try.
It's real. And it's pretty good. I have Henry, a job, a guy I love.
Perhaps there's a man that you love in the life that you've lost. Regardless, if you want to find the truth, drink up. Do you really want to live a life of lies? You know this isn't right. Trust your gut, Swan. It will tell you what to do.
Henry always says that.
Then if you won't listen to me, then listen to your boy.
Hook.
Did you miss me?
We were happy in New York. Once I'm done melting this witch, I'd like us to be happy again.
You know, as content as you were in that city, it wasn't real.
It was real for me, for him. Everything that happened, happened.
Minus all the things you've forgotten. Part of you's not the real you. And like it or not, the big part of you and Henry belongs in this town.
Yeah, the part of us that's always in danger. We're leaving.
What does the boy think?
He's a kid. He wants chocolate milk in his cereal. I'm his mother. I know what's best for him.
What's best for him or for you?
Excuse me?
You've taken care of the boy quite well here. You talk about danger all you like, but it isn't that. So tell me, what is it? Why are you so scared of staying? I think it's because you can see a future here. A happy one.
Let me guess. With you?
Oh, Hook! 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 Wake up! Killian! Killian, come back to me. Son of a bitch.
Swan. What did you do? What did you do? Wait, we need to get out of here.
Run until we find a way to close it.
You got your magic bag?
No.
Well, then we're not bloody well messing with any of this. Let's go!
One of these days, I'm gonna stop chasing this woman.
Come on, Swan. Let's get a look. Oh, that's much better.
Is this really necessary?
What would you have done if Regina had spotted you back there?
My guess? Run.
And even if we had, if she'd seen you, she might remember you when you first arrived in Storybrooke.
Gonna remember a glimpse of a face 30 years from now?
The point is to minimize you making a lasting impression, and sadly, red leather jackets don't come into vogue here, ever.
Fine. Well, the only lasting impression I'm concerned about right now is what this corset is making on my spleen.
Your discomfort is a cross I'm willing to bear.
Wait! Not like that. The savior can't come this far and not play princess for a day.
Just when I thought the clothes here couldn't get any worse.
You might not be able to move, Swan, but you cut quite the figure in that dress.
Mary Margaret and David are always going on about this ball and that ball. What's the big deal about these things?
You were saying?
What am I supposed to do?
Blend in.
Wait. Are you saying you know how to do whatever this is?
It's called a waltz. There's only one rule. Pick a partner who knows what he's doing.
Watch the mocking. I'm actually getting the hang of this.
I'm not mocking you, Swan. Just thinking about what you said in Storybrooke. About not being a princess.
Really? You get my first dance at my first royal ball, and all you can say is, I told you so?
I believe what I'm trying to say, Your Highness, is that you appear to be a natural. I once felt as you did, Maid. And all it took was meeting the right person and everything changed.
Princess Leia, the one we're rescuing?
Aye. I'd go to the end of the world for her. What time?
And she for you, I take it?
I don't know.
What's the problem?
There are many complications.
Family? Because my father is making things quite difficult for me.
Aye, there's that. I'm not so sure her parents approve of me.
Given the lengths you've gone to save her, you'd be crazy not to.
I hope you remember that.
I wanted to thank you, Killian. For going back for me in the first place in New York. If you hadn't...
It was the right thing to do.
How did you do it? How did you get to me?
Well, the curse was coming. I ditched my crew and took the Jolly Roger as fast and as far as I possibly could to outrun it.
You outran a curse.
I'm a hell of a captain. And once I was outside the curse's purview, I knew that the walls were down. Transport between the worlds was possible again. All I needed was a magic beam.
Those are not easy to come by.
They are if you've got something of value to trade.
And what was that?
Why, the Jolly Roger, of course.
You traded your ship for me?
Aye.
Seems to be handling it well. I mean, between losing and regaining his memories, seeing both of his moms with new men.
Speaking of that,
He doesn't know about you and Hook.
there is no me and Hook. Okay, well, I don't know what there is, but I secretly can't talk to Henry if I don't know what I'm talking about.
Swan.
Speaking of,
The mausoleum's all clear. Regina's not hiding there.
thanks.
Swan, are you avoiding me?
You give us a minute. I'm not avoiding you. I'm just dealing with stuff. We have a crisis right now.
There is always a crisis. Perhaps you should consider living your life during them. Otherwise, you might miss it.
We're under attack!
So, crisis averted.
Now you want to go home and see what's on Netflix?
I don't know what that is, but sure.
Killian, someone created that snowman. This isn't over.
It never is. All the more reason to enjoy the quiet moments. And right now, we have a quiet moment.
I know. I just gotta do something.
Right, of course. Go ahead. Don't tell me you're not avoiding me anymore, because I'm actually quite perceptive, and this is avoiding me.
No, I know. I am. I just feel... Right now, I just feel too guilty.
Over Regina.
She lost someone she really cares for because of me.
No, there's more to this than just Regina, isn't there?
Be patient.
I have all the time in the world. Unless another monster appears and kills me. In case you were wondering, it goes the whole way round.
Look, I didn't know you were joining us.
I get a distress call from a fair maiden and I'm on the spot.
I was not distressed. And you're saying this wall goes around, what, the whole town?
And that it does.
So, once again, we can't leave Storybrooke.
Doing more than keeping us inside by the looks of that. Guess that's what caused the loss of power?
Look at you becoming a 21st century man. Yeah. It looks to me like whoever was putting up the wall wasn't trying to take out the lights, they were just putting up the wall.
Keep us in, why?
Kill us all one by one. That's what I'd do. Oh, I should have brought the champagne.
What?
To celebrate our second date. And because we've got the world's largest ice bucket.
Second date. Did I miss the first?
Aye. Snow monster's the first, ice wall's the second. After all, if I only counted quiet dinners, we wouldn't even get one.
I think it's time you and I have a little talk about your intentions with my daughter.
It's a little old-fashioned, even on my standards, and I still pay with doubloons.
Remember, I know your reputation. It was not some conquest.
I wouldn't risk my life for someone I see as loot. Whatever we become, it's up to her as much as me.
She's so cold. Oh.
Oh, that's good.
Swan, don't make a man drink alone.
Not in the mood for a drink or a man.
I'm sorry I didn't listen to you today. Right, I know you feel like you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders, but at some point, even though we're quite different, you've got to trust me.
That's what you think this is about? That I don't trust you?
Is that not what it's about?
Of course I trust you.
Then why do you keep pulling away from me?
Because everyone I've ever been with is dead. Neil and Graham, even Walsh. I lost everyone. I can't lose you too.
Well, love, you don't have to worry about me. There's one thing I'm good at. Surviving. Snow Queen, turn up. Did I miss a search party?
Oh, nothing to miss. There's no sign of that ice witch yet.
That's all right, Swan. You find her.
Yeah, I know. It's not why I'm here.
Why are you here?
Well, I thought about what you said last night about being a survivor, and you're right.
It's like I said, love. You don't have to worry about me.
Good, because I'm here to ask you out. To dinner, or something.
Should not be the one asking you out.
Should have known you'd be old-fashioned, given your age. What are you, like 300?
Curses and Neverland may have given me experience, but as you can see, I've retained my youthful glow. I'll happily accept on one condition: you let me plan the evening.
I don't want to plan a date.
You know how to chase a monster. I know how to plan an evening out.
Well, I don't pillage and plunder on the first date, just so you know.
Well, that's because you haven't been out with me yet. See you tonight.
I want honest opinions. What do we think?
Wow.
What's your mother said?
Is that just the corset? Where's the rest of it?
Just, there's the rest of it.
Someone's sister is going on a very big date tonight.
Let's not oversell. Wow, I really need to get my own place.
Cut your mother some slack. It's not like we got to send you to a ball.
You sure you guys don't want help? Maybe I can get Hook to stay in for the night.
My sister put her wedding on hold because of me. I don't want anyone else to stop living their lives on my account.
Here we go.
Okay.
You look stunning, Swan.
You look...
I know. Now that I'm settling into this world, I finally thought it was time to dress the part.
Wow, you really went all out.
Emma?
Is this that?
Mine? Yeah. The Dark One kindly restored what he once took from me. It seems he has indeed changed his ways.
So what do I call you now, Captain Hand?
Killian will do.
Okay, Killian, we should get out of here before David decides to give you his overprotective dad speech.
Well, you can spare yourself the trouble, mate. I assure you, your daughter couldn't be in better hands.
That's exactly what worries me, especially now that you have two of them.
I can take care of myself.
Sure you don't want me to drive?
Goodbye.
I've only seen you go on one date, and that was with a flying monkey. Thought I had to top that.
He set the bar pretty high. He proposed that night.
He also tried to kill you.
Right, there's that.
Shall I order us some drinks?
Not tonight.
Why, love, you a bit worried you find me even more irresistible after a few libations?
No.
Will you go out with me again? Good night.
She seems happy.
I guess he really has changed.
I can hear you guys.
You're just gonna keep me in here because I broke into a bloody library?
Because you crashed my date. Which turned out pretty good, despite the rude interruption. What the hell happened to your hand?
Pierce the Dark One's magic wasn't all I'd hoped it to be.
No.
Oh, I'm guessing she didn't go through then. So sorry. Oh, but I do love the look of loss in your face.
I may not have the savior, pirate, but I assure you, today won't be a complete loss. I need to fill that hat with power, yes, but that was only part of the equation. Because I need something else. A secret ingredient. One I didn't know about until an associate clued me in. A heart.
Well, if you need my help procuring it, know the only help I'll give you is with your demise.
Oh, you're gonna help me, all right. You see this spell? It's gonna finally separate me from the dagger, so it no longer holds power over me. But to cast it, I need the heart of someone special. Someone who knew me before the dagger. Before I was the Dark One. Unfortunately, everyone who fits that description is already dead, but one still lives. Oh, yes. As luck would have it, dearie, you're my oldest friend.
Get on with it then. Just do it.
Oh, no. I promised you we'd have some fun first. You're gonna do everything I say, because you're my puppet now. You're gonna find another way to fill that hat with the power it needs, and then I'll kill you. I'm sorry, I can't. I waited too long for this, and I'm too close. Well, maybe not everything is went to plan, but this next part, I'm really gonna enjoy. I don't understand. Why can't I?
Because I commanded you not to. Drop the hat. Now release everyone.
Just be gentle.
Sorry. I just thought if I did it quickly, it'd be like ripping over.
I told you, Swan. I'm a survivor. I was so desperate to figure out what the crocodile was up to, I almost became the man I used to be. You have no idea how easy it is to fall back into the darkness.
Whatever mistakes you made with Ursula, you fixed.
Aye. But it's a stark reminder of something.
What?
With all this talk of authors and the book, we've never discussed one fact. I was a villain.
But you're not anymore.
Neither is Regina, but she still lost a happy ending. If we're to believe the rules of the book, then it's only a matter of time before I lose mine.
Wait, if you're afraid of losing your happy ending, that means you found it. What is it?
Don't you know, Emma? It's you. The Darko's gonna try to kill Emma.
Worse. He plans to fill her heart with darkness. Forever.
Take my advice. Vengeance is tempting. The darkness always is. Resist it.
Why couldn't you?
I don't have anything to live for. You have your parents, Henry.
You?
I, me. And I, you. That's what's kept me on my path now. Use whatever it takes to stay on yours. You were telling me that in this other reality, I'm an expert with such a weapon.
You're a regular Jack Sparrow.
Is that good?
Here, let me show you how to use it. They say once you become an expert, your subconscious takes over. Back in my world, that's what we call muscle memory.
Tell me more about this reality you want to return to. Us. For example, I sense that we may be close.
Very.
Really? Well, I'm starting to get jealous of the other me. Shit, Henry.
Killian, you can't beat them.
If I can help return things to how they're meant to be, then what happens to me here won't matter, will it? Now go. Save your boy.
Is she worth your life, pirate?
I'm willing to find out. What do you know? I'm a natural. Hey! What about you, Your Majesty? Shall I make quick work?
No!
I never did that, pirate.
Mom!
We have to get out of here. Mom!
I just watched the man I love die. I'm sorry, that's horrible. The worst part is that I never told him I loved him. Not once. I was too scared. Too scared that somehow saying it would make it real. And change everything. But now I'll never have a chance to take that next step with him because he's gone. My only chance with him is if you don't make the same mistake I did.
Yeah, sorry about the mess. I really needed to find that book, and I'm usually a bit tidier. many times do I have to tell you, love? I'm a survivor.
Emma, please!
No. Don't do this.
I love you.
And I don't deserve you.